Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to swap or upgrade your VFC M40 inner barrel. Okay, so I'm going to start taking it apart. After the main disassembly, this is what you're looking at. This is the outer barrel for VFC M40. Okay, I'm going to move the camera away and to give you guys a better view. All right. Okay. So after you took away the main body away from the barrel, okay, the first thing you have to do, there's one screw over here. Okay, you need to undo that. Okay, and this piece will come apart. Let's put this on the side. Okay, now on the inside the barrel there is like a little U-ring. So make sure you take it apart. Now there is two sides. One side is being polished, so that side should face the outside of the barrel. The other side is not. As you can see, I'll put this one aside. Now actually, I changed out the barrel already. Now this is the original barrel from the from VFC, which is a brass barrel. Okay, this is a pump cut, which is for sniper rifle, not AEG. So make sure you remember that. And this is actually the original hop up. Okay, and I am changing it to maple leaf. Now, after you took, let me put this thing up aside first. So after you took out the screw, the whole unit should slide out like this. Okay, now but be very, very careful because there are two springs on the side, okay, which comes out very, very easy. So the best way to do it is to keep it vertical and then took out the whole outer barrel. Now, this is the two spring I'm talking about. Okay, one spring right here and the other spring right there. Okay, let me turn on some more light so that you guys can have a better view. All right, and let me zoom in a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Now, first of all, you need to remove the spring on the side. Okay, and inside the spring, there's a piece that actually holds the tip of your cylinder. So this is a very important piece. Make sure you don't lose it. Keep it aside. And this is the second one. All right. Now the next step, in order to take the hop-up unit apart, okay, you need to get a 2.5 metric Allen wrench. Nope, I'm sorry. Actually, it's size 2, very small. Size 2, 2 mm metric Allen. So you stick it in and you loosen this one up. The two screws. Okay, one on the left and one on the right. Still doing it. Very, very long screws. And because the barrel is on the way, so it takes a while. All right, there's one screw. And now this is the second screw. So take some patience. All right, second screw came off. This whole piece can now goes apart. All right, now after you do this, when you take the top piece apart, now you can actually slowly remove the bottom piece. Now this is actually the hop-up units. Okay. The next step, there is a little U ring in the middle. Okay, so you need to be very gentle and pop this U ring out. Shouldn't be difficult, very easy to pull out, like this. Now the U ring is out, and there is another small pin which you also have to take off. So I'm going to use another small Allen. Put pressure down here. Put this one through. Now that's the pin. Now the top hop-up lever can be taken out, and there is also a hop-up bushing inside. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. All right, and now you can gently push the barrel out. Okay, now this is actually the new barrel that I installed it a couple days ago. And this is the hop up. Okay, this is actually the new maple leaf hop up and the new maple leaf type barrel. Okay, so this is all the parts. Now to put it back together. Okay, now notice that there is a cut at the bottom of the barrel. That is the center line of the barrel. And when you're using the same hop-up by Maple Leaf, they also have a cut or a line inside. So to make sure you're kind of center in there. So you put it back in there like this. Okay. You kind of have to feel it a little bit. It's right there. All right. Okay. Boom. Now it's in. Okay. Now I like to put a little bit of a Teflon tape, not too much. You know, try to make it seal a little bit better. Okay, right there on top. Okay, have to be pretty tight. So that will actually help it seal a little bit better. Okay, that should be good enough. All right. That will make it seal. Okay. And now let's put it back. Again, hop-up unit. Let's go to the other side. There's a little cut over here to help you to line up the hop-up units. Okay. See that cut right there? So I'm trying to push everything in all at once. See that? Okay. And this one have to be straight in. Line it up. Okay, like this. Okay, and I'm gonna try to, and then on top, make sure you put back the hop-up piece, the pusher, I call it, right there. All right, and then gently put the lever down and then put back the small pin. Now let me take a look at the inside of the barrel. Make sure the hop-up is somehow lined up. I don't think you guys can see it, but this one looks pretty good. And then put back the C-ring. All right, put back the C-ring like this. So make sure everything's good. All right, in the center. All right. Okay. And then first of all, okay, the big block. Put it back in. Make sure everything is good. Nice and easy. This one got a little bit tight. Okay, let's do this. Alright, make sure. Alright. Nice and tight. Alright, okay, looks good. Okay, now the top goes right back together like this. Alright, everything looks good. Check the inside. Nice and tight. All right, put back the 2 screws. Okay, again, this is the most consuming time, is to put back the 2 screws. And when you tighten this up, make sure you try to apply same even pressure on both sides. You know, you want to make sure everything is straight, everything is balanced. Okay, so now I need to go back to the other side to make sure it's tight. So this side's kind of tight now, so I'm going to tighten this one a little bit. Okay, and then tie the opposite side. Alright, so it looks good, all one piece. Now let's put back the small indents with the spring, the left side. Now this one got to be careful. The other one to the right side. So now the whole hub units should look like this. Now hold on to it like this, and then get the outer barrel again, and then push the whole thing back in. You need to find that hole. Let me see. All right. Okay, make sure you line up everything. Now slowly, very gentle. Don't drop the spring. Push the whole thing, slide it in. Very easy. All the way to the top. Make sure all the holes are lined up. All right. Just like that. And put the first piece back on. All right. Get the screws. You know, with the new maple leaf upgrade, I mean, I am shooting, I can hit a target at about 200 feet without any issues. And if I'm trying to hit something like a building, I mean, the gun can actually go out to 500 feet, believe it or not. I mean, I find, but you know, I'm also upgrading. You know, I tricked out pretty much every single part of the gun, and I'm running a Lalex 190 spring. So I'm going to show you the result later on. So this is it. Swapping out, changing, upgrading a inner barrel type bore for VFC M40. All right, watch my other videos. Thank you.